Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Bowler. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
Keeper.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah. Right out of the middle.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
14 runs added there. New Zealand are 14 for none. Singh, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. Too full. Got what it deserved.
Through the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Young has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Young shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Right there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Right on. 4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 18 for none.
Wait there. Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Haha, takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost 6.
Over. New Zealand are 28 for none.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. The captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Thick edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Singh is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Now 42 for 1.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler. Yep. Catch it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The over finishes, finally. You can't really be giving batters of this quality extra balls to hit. Time for a bit of fielding in the deep. Going with spin now.
Yeah, yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Order that.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Wait. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Wait there.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Wait.
couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Some adjustments to the field.
Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge. What a ball. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. Brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have... been better, but this has indeed been a good innings. A few moves made in the field. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
New Zealand get through another over, only one from it. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this... down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah. Yep.
New New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Ball is that.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah, yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 81 for 3.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Chapman won't have the pressure of facing up just yet.
Yeah.
The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. There'll be 1 run here for them. Chapman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting. Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait. Yes.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4. Some adjustments to the field.
That's off the middle of the bat. A couple on offer here. That's the over. New Zealand are 107 for 4.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Times it nicely.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm from the south end.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. Yep. Waiting.
Chapman shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. finds the edge. Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep... hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Bowler's end.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep. Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well.
Patel from the south end. Fantastic catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one. Big shout.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 143 for 6. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Saudi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Massive edge.
Southie shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes. Yes.
Huge edge. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep, big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah. Ballers in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field. Loud shout. Patel to bowl the last over. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Brilliant shot that.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot. For your first ball.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ten runs added there. New Zealand are 180 for 8. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 181 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Good shot. Found the gap.
No.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
15 runs added there. India are 15 for 1. Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Oh, well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Bolt will be disappointed with that delivery.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Super piece of timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. India are 52 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 60 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No!
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No, no, no!
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. 11 runs added there. India are 71 for 2. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
they'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
7 runs added there. India are 78 for 2. Sodhi from the south end.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep, yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Over. India are 82 for 3. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Misses everything.
Well ball.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep. Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keep it in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Yep.
Super shot that. Couldn't get it through the field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. That's the over. India are 105 for 3. Neesham into the attack now from the south end. Edged. Big shout. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Good shot. Found the gap.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep, yep. Yep. No, no, no!
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Chance to run two.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep. No!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep, yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep. Bowlers!
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 138 for 4. Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Yep, yep. Keeper. Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. This could be trouble.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. India are 145 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep, yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
5 runs added in that over. India are 150 for 6. Santner coming back into the attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Caught, gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end. A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
There's a chance if this hits. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 166 for 8. Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot.
Well, what a fabulous win. The onus was put on them by the rest of the order to see them through, and they've managed to hang on with just 1 wicket remaining. A nail-biting finish, a brilliant win in the end.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon